Hello all. So we're back here again, another trading day. It's around 6:16. Looking at oil, as you saw in the last video, we did take oil around 330 off. It was, we broke this, but it didn't really keep. I got off here because it was just taking too long, and then actually it was good because it came back and dropped all the way here. I'm good to take another long here because it did break this right here, one, two, three. With this being my stop loss, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and take this
Order filled.
right here, and stop loss will be right below here. So it's not a bad trade because the risk is only 51, um, and we're gonna see where this goes. We don't. I mean, I had this originally as my stop loss right here, which we would have a stop loss here, but I want to give it some space. I'm gonna give it 51. I am gonna keep this line, see if it respects it. If it doesn't, if you shoot up like a ton, then I'll keep this on my stop loss. I might even do another one. But if we see that it's just trending like this, I'll just because I don't mind with this risk, so I might just delete this and keep this on my stop loss, which I really don't mind. So I'm just gonna keep it here, see what happens. I do like it. I wanted to make you aware that that's what next trade I'm taking. We're at 366 on the daily, which is really nice. I like that a lot. Um, the other thing I'm also looking at is gold. Um, it's breaking this. I know it's a little fuzzy here to see, but you have one, two, and there's the third one right there. So all this, as you see, respecting it. And it's starting to break here, but I'm not getting in yet. So I like it a lot. That what trade would have been to go short here after it broke this. So we're gonna get rid of this one. But that was the nice short right there. It broke here. Now it's stuck here from this line. You have one, you have two, you have three touches. So if this breaks, it goes down, touches this one, and then we'll see where it goes from there. But it's respecting this support right here. So that's why I like it too. It's more confirmation for me. So let's see how this candle ends and also what the next candle does. If it comes back here, I'll take it with a stop loss, around there. Which I like this when the stop losses are short. So we'll go from there. And then oil. Another thing is if we see that this breaks and it's just kind of moving like this, because our stop loss is gonna move up, up to here, depending on where it goes. I might add another one and go from there because I don't mind taking that risk. So that's it for now. Nothing else. I looked at everything else. Nothing really interested me. Nasdaq is nothing going on. It's just, if you traded Nasdaq today, it was just, nothing sideways. So nothing there. Still waiting. So respecting this with this, but we just don't know where this is gonna be. Where the this second one is gonna be. It's gonna be here. It's gonna be here. So I just keep moving it. That's why I'm not even trading it because I don't know where this is. It broke, hasn't gone by Nike and retested this line, but where is the trend lines for it goes down? Or does it break this and keep going up, respecting this trend line right here? But we'll see where it goes. But this is it for now. I'll keep you updated on what happens with oil. If it doesn't, if it does come back and it just hits us, it's a $51 loss, so I'm not too worried about it. But we're gonna stop there, guys. Hello, all, back again. I'm looking at this gold that I mentioned before. We're down around $7 on the oil play, but I like gold here. I think I'm gonna take a long. I like it here a lot. Starting to break, so I'm gonna take one long here just to see. It is
Order filled.
obviously it's in the high, but I do like it here, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Stop loss right under here, so it's kind of a big stop loss, but that would be it because that would be this hold of that line right there. But I'm gonna keep it here and see what we can go ahead and try to push up, breaking this and coming back. Um, this is kind of where I would look to take profit around there. Obviously we try to push as much as you can, but I'm gonna keep it there. Just wanted to, show you what I'm doing. If we see that if this pushes up like really hard, then I'll move my stop loss, because I'll go ahead and I will go. Oh, where did I move that? I will go ahead and make this and go from here. Okay, let me go ahead and mess this up now. That was there. That was there. Oh no, there. There you go. Well, it broke out. It's that line. All right. I will see you soon, guys. Alright guys, we're back here again. I'm gonna add another one here on this gold position. Um,
Order filled.
yeah, just because it went down all the way down here, and look at this candle that it's forming. Really pushing now. Um, like it a lot. I'm still having this as a trend line, but yeah, this is a little too much for my liking. So I am gonna have one sell as soon as I can. But I like this candle, so I'm gonna have this. I think I'm gonna move my stop loss. Let's see. If we move this up right here, I think if we break below there, yeah, actual that's sort of 237. Still a lot, but I do like it here for a nice jump. And then I think I'll have a sell around somewhere around here. I think I like it around here. If we can get a nice push. Let's see. Yeah, right there. That's nice. But yeah, I like here for a nice push. I'm not gonna keep two because it's too much risk for me, personally. But let's limit sell one. Yeah, somewhere around there, which is 33.10. Let's see where that's gonna give us. 191. Yeah, gives us around 200. Try to keep. Let's do. Might as well do 200, even on the dot. Yeah, so I like it here. I really like it. If it does come back down, I will get out of one and just keep one. I believe. I don't want to keep two. I'm gonna have my stop loss here for both in case something like flushes or something. But I think it gets below, probably down here. I start seeing it start to drop a little too much. I'll take one off and then I'll just keep one and have one with this stop loss, just because I don't want to have this much risk on the table. But I do like it for a nice push up. We'll see if we can push this up and then keep the other one. And that's about it. All right, guys, we're back here again. The reason why I keep going on and off is because I don't want to stay here and make you watch me just look at a chart for forever. But we're pushing here. I think I had it here around 33.11. But I think I'm gonna take one off right here. Might as well take one off and take off some risk. It's only gonna be around $50 or so, but I had it there. But go ahead and take it around here. I think it's just to get it out, and get some profit in the belt around $60 or so, whatever that might hit right there. But I just wanted to go ahead and show you our MCL position. We're still chilling here. It is breaking and it's still holding here. So I'm not sure about this. It's taking a little too long, so I might.
Order filled.
Oh, there we go on gold. We got filled. Great. So 57, perfect. We'll keep the other one. I was just kind of chilling here. I'm not sure. Maybe I think you should just wait for it. It did break, but it's kind of lagging. Breaking this line. I think if you could take this out. This is the original stop loss that we had for it. So it's $47 loss. I'm going to keep it here. It's moving sideways, so our risk is getting less and less. It's going to be less and less and less and less. See what happens. If it seems like it's not moving, I'll just take it off. But I like it here. I'll keep it that for now. Just want to give you an update. Gold. Nice pump. That was a great pump. I'm going to move my stop loss too, just because I'm not going to. Nice, huge pump there. I'm not going to have it at 117 when we're making profit. So, yeah, there's no way I'm going to do that. So, let's see. That would be there. If you were looking at this, it would be around 76. But I really don't want to even do that, honestly. That would be the actual push right there, which would put my stop loss around there if this came back red, honestly. Yeah. Getting a huge spike here. But again, I don't want to do it too well because then it breaks and then we'll take a loss. Let's see. Yeah. So that's where that was the actual stop loss, but it's starting to push, and I really don't want to. I don't want to take a loss like that. To 66, we could lock in 120 or so. You know what? I'm gonna put my there on 145 because I'm about to leave. I won't be able to be back until midnight or even tomorrow probably. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let's see 5 minutes. Yeah. So yeah, it's starting to go here. Nice 5 minutes. This is stop loss right there. There we go. So this comes back, breaks. I'll take the $31. Let's see if it keeps going up. You know, this way, we'll get the 145. So I'm risking around $30 to make more because I already have $31 there. I keep it there. I usually don't do it like that, but I don't want to risk. We're in profit. We don't want to give it up. So we keep it going with a nice little push here. Hopefully we can keep going, as you can see there. And stop loss right under there. What is this, 5 minutes? So if this is 5 minutes, keeps pushing, another minute or so, I'll move this up. Yeah, because it's 31 now. We're risking around $60 or so to make another, hopefully another $40, $50, $60. So. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we're pushing here, guys. I'm very tempted to take this right now. To just take it. I'm sure it's gonna keep going, but I want to take it. I think I'm gonna take it, guys. And this is one of my problems that I try to face. Because I do like it, but see if I take it, here would be next, would be there, 46. I think I want to just take it, and because I'm not gonna be around. Yeah. I think I'm gonna take the profit, so I'll be up 120 and then have my oil position because that one's still going. I'm not sure what's gonna happen there. So yeah.
Order filled.
Let's get it there. We'll keep it here to see what it does. Honestly, I want to see. I'm very intrigued to see what it does. It's probably gonna do something like, let's delete this, something like this and move over and then keep going up. But up 120. I think one of the reasons what made me take it off is also because I have this oil position over here, and we have no idea what's happening over here still. It hasn't really moved or done anything. So, down $7 now. I am gonna keep it here at 47. Risk the $47, so keep it going. Up to almost 500 now. So let's keep it going, hopefully, and we'll go from there. I'm very intrigued to just keep gold on watch to see what it does. Yeah, it's pushing now, really pushing. This candle really made me like it because it came back really fast, so that's why I entered the second one. I'm glad I did. But yep, we'll keep it there. We'll see you guys later. Good morning, everybody. So it's around 7:53 a.m. Oil. Well, two things. One, oil, we got stopped out on this candle. We were up around $50 or so in here. See, we just got stopped out, only up 96. I think it was like a $40 loss or something. Very annoying because we were up, and I think it could have kept going up. But Trump just came out literally like a few minutes ago and said he's giving the 50% tariff on the European Union starting on June 1st. And that just tanked this. So, thank you, Trump. Love that. We were gonna probably I was hoping this was gonna keep going up. That's why I moved my stop loss. But it is what it is. That's the problem with trading this market with Trump. He comes out, says something, and then boom, you're toast. So stop losses are extremely important. So that's the first thing. Second thing, gold, man. Remember yesterday we had this position, this breakout. And we took profit like somewhere around here, and then we made this weird candle. Look at that, guys. Came back, kind of retested this, and then look. Oh, man. Do you see this? Oh man, we picked the wrong one, guys. We should have stuck with gold instead of oil. Because we had, we made the money 120 or something on gold to from this breakout to like here or something. Came back and then, boom. We should have kept gold instead, guys, instead of oil. That was a play. I mean, the good thing that I like is that our plays work out. They make sense that you see them. They're all usually most of them are working. If it hit stop loss because of news or anything like that, but we had this, boom, it did. Oil. Besides Trump coming out and saying that, it was actually working. It was starting to. We got in here. Boom, it was starting to go in. Actually, no, I'm sorry, we got in here or something. We were up $50 or so. So it is what it is. It's very annoying. Very annoying with Trump coming out. Yeah, look at the NASDAQ. It just dumped. Jeez. And this is still from this breakout. That's why I kept this, because remember, we've been trying to play. Yeah, look at that. This is the line that we're looking at. The breakout. Right there. So you can see it better. Yeah, right there. Starting from here, you have 1 touch, 2 touches, and 3 touches right there. And then, if you had played puts here, shorts, and this was your trend line, you didn't know where your stop loss would have been until this candle. So you would have been, from here, you would have been a negative a little bit. But had you kept this, and then kept it, right now you'd be banking on it, on shorts. That's the tough part about not knowing with NASDAQ, because, if you got in here, right at the break here, your stop loss is over here. So it's a pretty far stop loss. And you would have kept the stop loss like this, look. All the way here, yes, there's still stop loss there. And then here finally starts to drop. And then here, this would have been your first real, kind of step back, so you would have made here. So then finally your stop loss would have gotten back to here. And then here, slowly moving down, which is a tighter stop loss. But here, look, man. Look at that. Drowning the market now. Drowning after that. That's unfortunate. Wish we would have caught that. But look at this. But you had to just wait for all this. This is a pain in the butt to be waiting for all that. So this is gone. So, because it broke now. Now you have 1, you have 2, you do have 3. So I am looking to play longs on the NASDAQ if it comes back and breaks this, which unlikely today, I would say. Maybe next week, but that's one of the things I'm looking at. You see what happens here. Also, because you do have this 1, 2, 3. This actually probably is good for a bounce right here, I would honestly say. Let's see where. That's actually a good place to play the bounce. Look at this. Somewhere around, yeah. It's a little higher, but no, let's see where it is over here. That's the first one, I would say. But if you're trying to catch this, no, it's right there. You have to drop to another 300 points to play a bounce. I don't know about dropping another 300 points, but we'll see. But that could be the play today, guys, right there. Yeah, that's in the 4 hour. So let's look at the 1 hour. 1 hour, yeah, there we go. That's more like it. But still, the next one, if you really wanted to, it would be right there. Where the hell? There you go. Would be that green candle right here. 756. Oh, interesting. Look at the higher time frame. Yeah, Concords, yeah. Might play a long here on NASDAQ. If you can get a little lower, I'll play a long around there for a support play from here. Let's see if you can get a Q. Yeah, if you can get a little lower on here, You can probably play longs for a nice play there with a one little trade up. But let's see, it's kind of sticking around here. It might bounce at an 800 because that's it's a tends to be there you go, starting to bounce a little bit, but we're not gonna take it now unless it drops a little more. Looking at 756, so if it goes over here, we'll watch it. Look at gold, guys. It's going now, man. And you know what? Let's see. Is this what I think it is? It is. Look at that. Look at this, guys. 1, 2, 3. So this now becomes this. Look at that. Boom. And guys, you could have played longs at the break of this right now. As soon as this broke. I mean, the news obviously, but you could have played longs right here. We would have gone to the 15 minutes because it's a shot up. So, boom. Longs off here. And you just wait now until this would be your stop loss. Tight stop loss on this because it's a huge shoot up, you know. So, yeah, that's another one. Boom. All right, so let's get rid of some of these lines because they're not worth anymore. That's done. This is done now. I'm gonna leave this one because I'm not gonna take that trade. It's already way up here. I'm not gonna take that trade right now. Man. See if you can get up to here and see what happens around here, around 33.70, to see if you can. Look at this, 33.70. Look what we have here too. Boom. Look at that. It's a nice support resistance. Boom. That would be a nice short play right there, guys. See, you're touching this because that's only the third touch. That would be a nice short. So that's what I'm looking at. Maybe playing right there. Nasdaq is still in the 80s. Still another 30 points for me to go play it. Let's go with oil. So, oil dropping now. Very unfortunate that happened, but it is what it is. So that's gone. This is gone because did it have 3 touches? Yeah, it did actually. Look, 1, 2, and then 3 right there. This see, that's the important thing about that. They need to keep check because that would have been the third one right now. And then, again, 15-minute because it just dropped. Would have been somewhere around there. But that's a tough one to grab. Yeah, see, it's starting to really go now. No problem. We miss some, you make some, you miss some. You know what I mean? I should have taken profit. I saw it on my phone. I was checking it, and I saw I was up like $50 on it. And I didn't take it. I liked it. I was like, oh, we're going to keep going. And it didn't. So that's what happens, guys. You know, sometimes you get a little greedy. I like this play though, right here. Look at this right here. I don't know if you see it or not, if you're able to see it, but that's one right there. But there's also one around there. Yeah. See, there, and here. Comes back kind of a double bottom. That's kind of more what I used to play before, but I don't really play anymore. Look, Nasdaq is bouncing 822 now. But we'll leave it. We're not gonna play it. I don't want to touch it and grab it. We're up for the week, guys. We were at almost 500, but now we're at 460. So we're up there. You know, getting up there. I think our high member in the like a few weeks ago was 800 or so. So hopefully we can break that and really push now even higher now. We're doing very well. We came back, we were negative 700, and we're at almost 500. So that's 1,200, 1,300 in the past few weeks we've been doing. So that's good. You know, we're really pushing up now. Let's see what else is going on. Everybody else, Dow just dumping now. I mean, this is now if you really wanted to. Yeah, it's still. Jeez. It's gone there now. It just broke. Yeah, it just broke. So this is gone. So that's the thing. You got to keep just making your lines so they fit. So right now, you got to wait to see where this lands and it reverses so I can make it on a line. Or else here, we're not doing nothing else to do here. You just got to wait. I have no idea where this is gonna go. So same thing with the Russell. Yeah, similar scenario. Yeah, we have no idea where it's gonna end. So didn't I fix this already? Yeah, see, second one was there. Now it's gone. No, can't even do it. So this is like completely gone. You gotta wait until a new lower makes. Right now, the only thing that we see right now here is this right here. There we go. Breaks, comes back. That's the longs right there. But that's about it. Nothing else. Let's see. Silver. I'm assuming it's probably mooning. Oh no, it's actually down. I was thinking with gold going up, it would be up, but it's actually going down. Interesting. Yeah, with silver, I'm looking for the shorts play here once this breaks, because it's been eyeing this shorts for a while. So, all right, and platinum. All right, platinum. What's going on here, platinum? All right, so yeah, finally it's breaking. So remember we had this just to show you. This happened. This break happened May 19th. So this happened 4 days ago. Platinum broke. Just to show you what you could do if you actually kept your stop losses. Something that I'm working on, but it's tough for me too emotionally. Sometimes it just is hard. This broke right here. Broke. Boom. Retested. Look at that. Look at that, guys. All the way here. You would have kept it. It still hasn't broken this. You would have kept it. Your stop loss would have been right here right now. Now, you could have said, wow, we already had this right here, but you wouldn't have known that this was the high. You know? I mean, you could have once this broke this finally, you could have probably taken profit somewhere around here because you're like, oh, it broke a menu highs, you know what? Let me get out. But you would have gotten out somewhere around here probably, which would have been this high. But look at that, you would have kept all of this, and that's the beauty of this strategy. But the problem is doing this is hard. It's not easy to keep this and going up, down, up. Now it's going down all the way, and then you're stuck in here and. Now you make new highs and then come back down. That's the hard part about trading. The psychological point of that. This making the lines is easy. You guys see me making it. It's not hard at all. Problem is the psychological end to it. That's the hard part. And most people don't understand that. Making the little lines. Yeah, that's nice and easy. The hard part is actually keeping the trade once you have money in there, because then that's the actual hard part of trading, literally, and people don't realize. They think that this is just you make lines and you make profit. And if it was like that, everybody would do it, But it's not like that at all. So I'll wait till this comes out, see where we make our low, so we can draw a new line. Because let's see right now if you see, you have no idea. I mean, you could have kept here, gotten a little higher profit, but Let's see where this makes, so we can make our new highs, and then let's see, because here, come on, yeah, here we're gonna go from this high to this high right now. That would be the new highs to break if it does break. Wait, does this go all over here? Get closer. It's pretty good, actually, yeah. There we go. Yeah, from this high to this high, look at that. Almost hit it too, but we'll wait. We will wait, guys. See where this happens. Alright, and I think that's it, guys. The only other thing I'm looking at is, again, NASDAQ. Oh, wow, it did touch it. What's the low? 756? Wow, did we miss it? We missed it, guys. Did you guys see that? I literally called it, said it right here. I was too focused on this and didn't even see. Oh, man. What was the low? The low was 756.5, and we had the line drawn at 756.75. Guys, look, it's up 50, 60 almost 60 points now. Did I not just call that this is kind of like one of the bottoms right here? It's from this point on. I said I want to take longs here on the NASDAQ. That would have been our play right now, because we would have, look. Boom. Boom. Guys. Bottom. Man, oh man. See? That's the problem with trading. You're just missing sometimes. And then you get FOMO. Now I'm like, oh, I want to get in now. But I'm like, it's too late. It's too late. That was the bottom. Oh, man. All right, guys. Well, you guys saw everything, how I'm looking at. If I take any of the trades, if not, I might just wait here because I don't want to just take trades to take trades. Up $100 basically today. Could have been a little more. Same thing with the oil, but it is what it is. We might call it a day and take the green week. Nice green week. We're back to almost 460 right now on the count. Hopefully by next week we'll push and break 1,000 and really get new highs and try to really push up to the really my goal is to push to the 2,000 mark and then take a payout. Just to show everybody that it can be done. It takes a work. It takes a while, but it can be done. I've done it. I've gotten multiple payouts from Top Step before. It is hard, but it's definitely doable. All right, we'll end the video here, and then we'll see if you take any other trades. All right.